Today's mug moment comes from Matthew chapter 18, verses 23 through 25, or 35. Probably won't read the whole thing, but we'll start off. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven can be compared to the king who decided to bring his accounts up to date with his servants who had borrowed money from him. In the process, one of the debtors who owed millions of dollars. He couldn't pay, so his master had ordered that he be sold along with his wife and his children and everything he owned to pay the debt. But the man fell down before the master and begged him, "Please be patient with me, I will pay it all." Then the master was filled with pity for him, and he released him and forgave his debt. But when the man left the king, he went out to his fellow servants who owed him a few $1,000s and grabbed him by the throat and demanded instant payment. His fellow servant fell down before him, begged him for a little time. "Be patient with me, and I will pay it," he pleaded. But the creditor wouldn't wait. He had the man arrested and put in prison until the debt could be paid in full. When some of the other servants saw this, they were very upset. They went to the king and told him everything that had happened. Then the king called in the man he had forgiven and said, "You evil servant, I forgave your tremendous debt because you pleaded with me. Shouldn't you have mercy on your fellow servants, just as I had mercy on you?" Then the angry king sent the man to prison to be tortured until his debt was paid. It says that Jesus will deal with people like this. The Father will deal with people like this. Jesus and God are very graceful people, and they forgive our debts constantly. And so God is, if we're to serve God in his kingdom, we are called to do the same things. So remember, when you are given grace, we love it, but also to give grace, because people also need grace in their time. So this week, pray about, see if you've not forgiven somebody, and see what God's calling you to do.